Welcome to Phantom Tales TV. Today I have brought another scary story for spine-chilling experiences. Let's dive into the story. Warning: content may cause happiness. At first, the big red warning text on the envelope made my heart stop. But then, when I read the actual warning, I let out a groan. That's about the stupidest marketing shtick I've ever seen. Rolling my eyes, I brought it inside. It was small. The perfect size and shape for some jewelry, I thought, as I ripped the package open. It was my birthday tomorrow, and my sister Melissa always sent me a gift. Never anything elaborate or expensive, but always nice. Like artisanal soap, a pair of earrings, or a cute nail polish. I pulled out the little silver box. Lifted the lid. A gold-tone locket sat in black velvet. "Oh, pretty," I said to myself, carefully lifting it out of the box. I clasped the chain around my neck, then looked in the mirror. It was perfect, not too big, not too small, and the perfect shade of gold for my olive skin tone. Imagine my surprise when, later that day, I got another package. With a cute t-shirt and a gift message from Melissa. If Melissa didn't get this, who did? My mind immediately went to Greg. But of course, he wouldn't send this. He'd already found someone new. He lived in my mind every day, creeping in at the most unexpected moments, in the dead of night, in the laughter of a familiar joke, and yet he probably never thought about me. Is it possible he ordered this before we broke up? It had only been 6 weeks. I couldn't imagine my mom, or Beth, or Frankie sending this to me. My fingers caressed the locket. The smooth, cold, metal heart. The rather sharp clasp, holding the two halves together. I'll ask around. I'm sure it wasn't Greg. After a week of questioning, I was no closer to finding out the sender. That probably should have been a reason not to wear it. For all I knew, some guy was stalking me, and he'd sent this to me to harm me. Dipped it in poison or rabies or something, and was watching me right now from the bushes, waiting for me to die. I figured, though, it was probably just a mix-up. I ordered things online often, and this might have been sent to me instead of the waffle maker I was still waiting on from eBay. Or maybe it had been addressed to the neighbors. I couldn't remember for sure whether it had said my name on the address label. After a lot of thought, I sent a simple text to Greg. I probably shouldn't have, but I was curious. "Hey, I got this locket in the mail. Did you send it by any chance?" Predictably, he didn't reply. Despite the mystery, I decided to keep wearing it. I even put a photo in it. I popped open the clasp, which was too sharp for its good, and the heart sprung open. I slipped a photo inside. A photo of myself. I told myself it was empowering, a declaration of self-love, the start of my journey to accepting myself. I was just lonely. The picture was a black and white photograph I had taken when I was 21. Sort of a glamour shot. I wasn't smiling, and I wasn't looking into the camera. But my eyes looked big and dark, and my soft curls felt perfectly around my face. It was Greg's favorite picture of me. I wore the locket most days. I don't know why. I just felt drawn to it. I hadn't treated myself to new jewelry in a while. It was a nice change from the hexagonal druzy necklace I usually wore. Is that how Greg feels about me now? She's the shiny new thing, and I'm yesterday's news? I think her name was Katie, or Carrie, or Callie. One of those C or K names ending in IE. She was cute. I'd seen her all over his social media. Long dark hair and tan skin. A killer smile. I hoped I'd never have to meet her. Sadly, I was wrong. It was 3 weeks after my birthday when I ran into them in Walmart. I was pushing a cart full of cereal and beans with my hair uncombed. He was giggling with her as they walked through the store. His eyes caught on mine. "Sam?" I stopped dead. No, this can't be happening. Hi," I said awkwardly. "Hi," the girl interjected, smiling at me. "I'm Carrie." My heart was pumping. I felt shaky. I could feel Greg's eyes staring at me. I looked awful. Sorry, I'm in a huge rush," I said quickly. "I have to make it back because, I trailed off, gesticulating. "Nice seeing you." I pushed the cart forward. And that's when it happened. As I rushed past them as fast as I possibly could, the wheel of the cart caught on a display of sunscreen. The handle jabbed into my abdomen, kicking me off course, my body still moving with the momentum of my hurried walk-run of shame. I began toppling down and I thought, oh no, this is the most embarrassing thing ever. But instead of hitting the ground, I collided with Carrie. She let out a yelp. The two of us hit the ground hard, me halfway on top of her. I immediately scrambled upwards, my elbow and side stinging with pain. "Oh no, I'm so sorry." I froze. She was bleeding. Blood was dripping out from somewhere, a wound on her neck, spilling out onto the floor. I stood there frozen in shock. "What?" Greg started shouting, rushing to her. A woman screamed. Somewhere, I heard someone on the phone with 911. But all I could do was stare, backing away, my brain unable to piece together what was happening. When the police arrived and examined everything, they figured out pretty quickly what had happened. My locket had blood on it. In the fall, the sharp clasp holding the two halves together had pressed into her neck and punctured a vein. Thankfully, she lived. But she stayed in the hospital for a night and lost a lot more blood than she should have. I was pretty shaken. After the whole thing, I just sat in the parking lot of Walmart and cried for a long time. When I got home, I ripped the locket off my neck, ready to throw it in the trash. But before I did, I opened it up to get the picture of myself out. And when I did, I swear, I looked like I was smiling. Thanks for watching. Like and share this video and subscribe to Phantom Tales TV for more stories like this.